What's going on everyone, it's Taser Designs here. Today I'll be showing you how to create this 3D sort of effect in Photoshop. It can be used for anything 2D, but you can also use it for anything that you've created in, say, Cinema 4D, a 3D object in Cinema 4D. You can also use it for that. The first thing you want to do is obviously create a new project. So go up here, click new. Here in the width and height you can put whatever you want. 1280 by 720 also works. I'm going to leave it 1920 by 1080. Okay, so now I'm just going to change the background color to black. You can simply do this by making sure that the black color is set to the tile that's behind this. So press Control and backspace, and as you can see it will turn black. Now what you want to do is add some text. I'm just going to keep this really brief, really simple, just for you guys. I'm just going to type in Taser. Okay, you want to make sure that you have a nice legible font, otherwise it will look really rubbishy. I'm just going to use this font here, Clavica Light Caps. Now I'm just going to center this quickly. Let's get the move tool, press Control A, this one here and that one there, that just centers it. Okay, now what you want to do is go over here on this right hand side. You want to right click and you want to click rasterize type. Now what that does is it changes the actual object from text into an image, so you can actually edit it. Now what you want to do is press Control J twice. If you're on Mac, I think it's Command J. Yeah, I think it's Command J, I'm not really sure, but Command J if you're on Mac and Control J if you're on Windows. Now after you duplicated it twice, you want to simply go ahead and click on one of the copies here. So the first copy, you want to right click, click blending options, and over here you can see it says channels here, red, green and blue. Now what you want to do is you want to untick red, so you just have green and blue ticked, click OK. And you want to do the same thing with copy 2, right click, click blending options, here you go, RGB. Now this time you want to untick red and green and blue, sorry, click OK. Okay, now that you have all of this, now all you want to do is go to the first copy and move it over to the right a couple of times, so like so, and same with the copy 2, you just want to move that to the left a few times. Okay, so as you can see, now we have this nice 3D looking effect. You can also do different variations in colors and stuff. If you go back to this, go back to blending options, if you mess with the channels here, so if you choose different combinations, it'll give you different color outcomes. Now once you have all of this, you just want to control click or command click every single one of them, and then you want to press Control E. Now that will just merge all of them layers into one. Now you can add this sort of this is like an extra, so you can add this if you want. It just gives it sort of a glitchy effect. What you can do is go up here, click the rectangular marquee tool, just zoom in like so, and you can just select different parts of the text. So I'm just going to select this part here. Now all you want to do is press Control X, so that will cut it, and press Control V. Now that will paste it. Oops, that seems to be out of proportion. Now what you can do is you can move this round, so it gives it sort of a glitch effect. I don't know how it's appeared down there, but just going to move that here. Okay, so I'm just going to move that back to where it was. So you can just move it left and right so it looks slightly out of proportion. I'm just going to do that in a few more places. So I'm just going to go back to the original. Let's do something with the T here. Get that, press Control X, press Control V. Don't know why it keeps going back there. Get the move tool, come right back here. Just going to move that up slightly, and there we go. I'm just going to do it from one more place. Go back to the original. Get the rectangular marquee tool. Get that part there. Control X, Control V. I see why it's doing it. Wherever my cursor's placed, it moves it there. Okay, there we go. So let me just zoom out again. Yeah, so you should have something looking like this. I mean, it looks pretty nice. There are other variations that you could do with this. So for example, if I just call that, go back to the original. Okay, so if we go back to the original, if we go up here to the polygon and lasso tool, and we just want to create this sort of slice sort of effect, so it looks like it's been cut in half. Oops. Alright, start that again. Let's come up here, down here, down there, up there. Okay, so now what we want to do here is right click, layer via cut, or Control X, Control V, exact same thing. Now I'm just going to use the arrow keys, get the move tool again, and I'm just going to move it up slightly and move it towards the right. So that's another effect that you can use. Yeah, that's a really cool effect that you guys can make use of. If you guys know how to utilize this properly, you can turn it into a really nice effect. That was really basic, so I hope you guys can use this to make something much better. Yeah, that's about it. If you guys enjoyed this simple tutorial, please give it a thumbs up. I also need some more suggestions, since I have no idea what I want to do next for the next video. So if you guys have any suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. If this helped you, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.